Okay, what I want to show you here is a swim jig. This is a hog collar lunker lure skip and swim jig. Make these in 3 different sizes. This one just happens to be a 1/4 ounce. You can see the weight transfer is at the rear. That's what really gives this bait the ability to skip way back up underneath cover. Now, I've been using this since back in the spring, and we're out here in September, and I've been catching fish on this particular bait all summer long. I've got a this is a 7-foot medium heavy action Veritas, Abu Garcia Veritas, with a Revo reel and 20-pound test fluorocarbon K9 fluorocarbon. And what I would like to do today is just show you exactly how to fish this skip and swim jig. So we're going to get over here next to the bank and give it a try. What you want to do is just take this bait and make a real quiet presentation. Just pitch it back underneath that and just kind of shake it along. Don't overfish the bait, just kind of shake it and just kind of swim it along. Try to get it back up underneath that stuff with as quiet a presentation as you can, and just don't overfish it. Quiet presentation and don't overfish it. Just kind of shake it back, fish it back to the boat. This has probably been some of the most exciting fishing that I've ever done in my life this year, is fishing this swim jig out here. And this all started back in April when I started catching them on it, and I'm still catching them on it today. It's a really, really effective bait. Now this bait comes with a weed guard, and the type of stuff that I'm fishing, I've cut this weed guard off. I'm not using the weed guard at all. And I've been able to fish it around this heavy cover and not have much of an issue as far as, you know, getting it out of there. And I will hang it up some, but it's allowing for me to get a much better hook set without the weed guard. I'm not afraid to put it back in that stuff even without a weed guard. I've got that much confidence in the bait. As quiet a presentation as you can. And that's where practice will come in, is getting it into the water real quietly. I like to fish it up there where I can see it, because I like to watch them come up and grab it. May not be always the best way. You may want to let it sink down out of sight some, you know, but for me, I like to watch them come up there and blast it. It's not the only way to fish a swim jig. It's the way I fish a swim jig. It's the way I prefer to do it. I mean, it's so versatile. You can do it, fish it a lot of different ways. You can fish it clean down out of sight and probably still catch fish. Fish it real slow. You know, it's 95 degrees in September, and these smallmouth are up shallow. The water temperature's in the high 80s. It don't make any sense.